Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If not, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let's begin. At the heart of the reading, we have the card of history. The sun is in the reverse on this. The High Priestess is here along with the Hanged Man. So you're looking for information having to do with a repeating event with someone. I feel there's a history of this going on with this person. And what I feel this is because I have 3 pages here who are in the reverse. I have the Page of Cups here, Page of Wands here, and Page of Coins here. So I have these 3 in the reverse. So I feel like somebody has a habit of coming back. They don't stay long, and then they just kind of, I feel like it's a sudden disappearance. It's like you turn around and they're gone. And it's left you wondering, you know, like what's going on. So it's like a mysterious behavior by this person. And you're just trying to get clarity. You do not, or you feel you do not have this clarity. But I think that there have been signs. From what the cards are saying, there has been some signs. You're not seeing them. Or it could be that you may not be open to seeing them. All right? You see, somebody could have laid a trap here with the spider, but your head's turned away from it, so you would not have seen it. And the doll speaks to looking back at something, you know, through rose-colored glasses. Maybe not wanting to see the truth of a situation. The doll can also represent old wounds. So remembering, holding on to old wounds. So I feel like this person has wounded you more than once. I feel there's a history of this behavior. And I feel like you are each time lacking closure issues. I feel like here we see that somebody turned down the offer. There was somebody disappeared. It was a sudden disappearance. But it left you feeling very emotional. It left you feeling unloved here in this card of solitude. Solitude is like, it's like you feel lost. You don't know what the heck is going on here with this person. They just, you know, disappear like Houdini, you know. So, feeling without direction, feeling rejected, unloved, feeling alone. You could be feeling misunderstood. There's a lot of inner struggles going on. Maybe you feel this person maybe laid a trap, or it's like you're looking for answers, but I feel like the answers were there. It's just that you weren't seeing them. So we have here the Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody, well, it speaks to, first of all, emotional breakups, but if it's somebody who's plays with your emotions. It could be, I mean, it could be that you fall in love with somebody who doesn't return your feelings. It could be feeling it could represent like emotional wounds, which makes sense because we do have that in the card of solitude, the same messages. um, feeling broken, feeling like the dreams are shattered. I feel like they came in making promises um, when he was in the upright. Promises of love or a new promise, and I feel like it's always the same. Yeah, there was a promise for a commitment. Oh yeah. Okay. So you didn't want this ending, I feel. And with this page of wands up here, he is in the upright, but he's in a desert. And here the desert is dry and there's a tombstone. And it's full of hieroglyphics. And he's really looking closely at those. So he's looking at the signs to try to figure out why this ending occurred, you know, or why it keeps occurring with this person. It's like a mystery, with especially with the moon down here. It's like you can only see so much. It's like you feel like you're in the dark as to why this just keeps occurring. And for somebody, it may not be with the same person either. For somebody, this could be different people, but it's like it's like you're not understanding why this just keeps happening to you for some. Seven of Swords. Let me see. Again, it's saying that you didn't want this ending. You don't really want to close this chapter. But somebody was deceptive. And I feel like for someone, if the pages can represent something that was in the early stages, for somebody, it could be that what's being hidden from you is somebody is married, because I feel like this could be, or there's a third party involved here somehow. Yeah, definitely. So the person was deceiving you. We have the Seven of Swords. They were covering something up, keeping you in the dark about where exactly this was going. You see, here we have this, this is having to learn the hard way, first of all. But you see there are two people here. One is wounded. The other one, well, you can't really see many wounds on that person there. So we know that there's somebody else involved here. But, and you notice that one of them wears a money belt, so they definitely have some information that is hidden from you, that I feel, and maybe you suspect this because you can see that this person with the wound, and this would be you because you have the broken heart in your hand, you are suspicious that they're hiding something from you, but you don't see what. And I feel like there have been things, because you fell in love with this person, there were things that maybe you overlooked. This is a card of strings that are attached to an offer. But maybe these strings were hidden, but they will come to light. You will see them soon enough, I feel. I think that you're still caught up with the doll. I think you're still caught up in what was presented to you, but it was just an illusion, understand, because the devil is here. They were like giving you half-truths. Okay? There was a deception. It's all right here. There was a third party. Five of Coins. But I feel like you really fell in love with this person, and I feel like you still want to have hope. Maybe you did suspect, but maybe you swept it under the rug because you love them, because you want to have hope, because you want to believe what they initially told you. You know, I mean, the devil is very convincing. They promised you this, a new beginning. But either they were already in a commitment, or they were actually married to somebody, with the Ten of Coins being here. And it's something you didn't want to see. You might have suspected it, but didn't want to see, because you didn't want this relationship to end. You see, because look at her down there. She's covering her eyes. She doesn't want this ending at all. Nor does she want to see. She doesn't want to see that. Okay, she doesn't want to see that this person is married, because she doesn't want to have to take this decision. She doesn't want to believe that there was a deception. But there clearly was. This is a repeating card. We have it also at the bottom of the deck in the overall energies, along with the devil. Somebody was self-serving. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse can be not learning, or it could be that you don't have information, or you feel like you don't have information. But you're about to get it. Ace of Swords. So you're about to receive communication. That which was hidden in the dark here when the moon was upright, and that's at the root of the issue, is that you feel like you're in the dark. You know, you're navigating through unknown territory, or unable to see your way. But here we have it in reverse, so that which was hidden is coming to light. The mystery of this card is now about to be revealed. But more than likely, you won't see it coming, because this card fell on top of this one. So the betrayal happens, and then it comes to light, and you will be looking at it. But I notice that the Hermit is looking this way. So what we see is that these betrayals were all behind you. You have unresolved feelings currently with regards to this person, but there are new details that are coming to light that you cannot help but see. Spirit is going to put them right in front of you so that you can see and perhaps move on and make healthier choices in the future. What we see is a betrayal. Everything that I saw here, it falls in order. Ghosting. The person betrayed you and they ghosted you. All right? Just disappeared. There was jealousy. Mind games. So this is a card that indicates the person was indeed playing mind games with you. Okay? The boat. You're indicating that you're having difficulty to move on. Although you have other options, you have other options. You're looking back at this. It's like a being shown as like a one-night stand. Well, that's kind of what he's doing. This on, off, you know. Comes in, doesn't stay long, professes their love to you, but then they disappear. So they create the illusion, and they're very convincing, and you're very drawn to them. But we have the Snake card, and so It talks about competition. It talks about the other woman. So we know that there is another woman here, and you're about to find out about it. It's about to become clear. I feel like once you have that information, you will be ready then to close off that chapter and move on, to move past this, okay, to move on, to grow and transform your life and make healthier choices in the future. So, because you don't want to repeat this. And so, in the future here, this is going to become clear with the sun. There's other options for you also in the future, okay, because they're showing that there are options here. So there are other options that will be available to you once you do close this. It's happening for a reason. It's meant to close. But see, you got the death card here in reverse. You don't want it to, so it's kind of like procrastinating and dragging it out. But the information will become very, very clear to you here in the very near future. Something is, some new information is about to come your way that will clear this right up and allow this to end like it's actually supposed to end. Even if you don't see it, it's because there's something else better for you after this. Yeah. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.